Public comment. Chris, did I hear you say you wanna go first?
Yeah, if you let me.
Sure.
The last township meeting, we was welcomed by the manager of Scipio Township, which is greatly appreciated. A lot of information. In that time, we had a pretty good rainstorm. It came down pretty hard. I asked the manager if he'd take a little ride and see if it was only about a mile away and check out a road and see if he could afford me comments about what we could do to repair those roads. And hope he's had some time to reflect on that and can let us know how he can maybe by at least that road what we could be doing.
Thank you. Al?
Alan Andrews, Reading Township. It was a pretty quiet month. I've only had a couple phone calls. The one call I did receive was from Beach Drive, and I drove over there this morning just to see how it was, and you guys have been there and you fixed it. It's a narrow road, it shouldn't be a county road. It's really tough. But what I did notice this morning, 4150 Beach Drive, there's a very small spot that has become a sinkhole. It's like sand. And I don't know if there's something that should be done to it because it's gonna keep getting worse. The other thing I wanna ask about or bring up, I know you guys, you do the line painting by section, and last year, Card Road never got painted. And this morning coming in with the rain that we had, that is really getting hard to see. When would that get painted? Not till next year or
Probably fall.
this year?
I'll address that in my comments.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maureen Miller, 4190 Beach Street. I made a comment at our trustee meet, at our road needed fixed, Lake Road. And I don't think it was a day or two later, you guys were out there patching it up. So I wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
We need to record that. Thank you.
No, I think, in the last several months,
Yes,
we've had
we
lots
have.
of positive comments,
We have.
so we're doing better.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I want to make a comment about recordings. We talked about this before with the board, and we was at a union meeting the other day. We had a grievance, and a mediator was here, and he asked us if we had it in writing from what the manager discussed with us, and we're like, no. Because the manager, I assume under Cluck, the lawyer, is saying no recordings. He don't want any recordings. But we'd like to record at our union management meetings, grievance meetings, etc. We don't understand why you don't want recordings, because we're for recordings. We think you should be for recordings. It's easier to take minutes that way. But the only logical reason we can see why you don't want recordings is so the truth don't come out. We want truth and transparency. And we're hoping the board would discuss this with the manager and start letting us record again. And like I said, we're for you guys recording too. We see no problem with recording. But we'd like to have this brought up again because we've never heard anything since we brought it up months ago.
Okay. Thank you. Next. Nobody?
Yeah, I'll have something to say about that. I'm Chris Wingate, and I 100% agree with you. I think this being a public domain, 100% of everything that happens in here should be recorded, or at least not denied. If somebody wants to record it, let them record it.
They can record these meetings.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right.
But they're saying not at union or during management union meetings and stuff, they don't want us to record.
The union saying that to you, or?
No, the management. The only thing we could see is what lies are they trying to cover up. I mean, if there's no lying, what's the problem?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I just think as long as it's in the public domain, I think it should be able to be
I
recorded.
agree,
so.
they have video here all over the place.
Okay, anybody else? If not, manager's comments.